Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lauren, and today I'm filming on my new camera. Yay! I'm so excited. It's pretty cool because look, it can like zoom in and focus on stuff, and then it can zoom out and focus on stuff. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm done. But anyways, I wanted to come and say Happy New Year. I took last week off just because I needed some time to film some newer videos, and I just kind of needed a break just because I wanted one and to spend time with family and that sort of stuff. So, and I'm back now and I'm filming with my new camera, and if you're wondering if I keep looking over there, it's because the viewfinder is there. So it's something different. It's something I'm not used to, so it will take a while to get used to that. But anyways, I wanted to talk about my 2017, and I thought I would do a like my 2017 year in review sort of thing, just talking about I don't know, some of I kind of want to focus this video on more of the positive things and, like, you know, maybe the good things I've seen God do in my life in the year 2017 rather than focus on like the negatives. By no means was my 2017 perfect. I don't think anybody's year is ever perfect. Well, I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite things, or, you know, things I felt God has blessed me with in the year 2017. So that is what I'm going to talk about now. The first big thing I did in 2017, it was more towards the end of 2016, but you know, whatever. I cut my hair. I cut my hair super short, right like at my shoulders. It was something I'd wanted to do for a really long time, and I don't know, I was just waiting for the right time to do it. And I feel like, you know, at least me personally, and I'm sure other people do that, where they're like, they want to do something but they keep putting it off because they're like, oh, it's not the right time, not now, or whatever. But I was like, you know what, there's never going to be a right time, so I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to do what makes me happy. And I really enjoyed it, and it was around the time I was going through like a really bad like anxiety time. Does that make sense? Like, it's when my anxiety was heightened and I was going through a lot of stressful stuff in my life, and so I kind of needed something to like take control of, and I felt like my hair was that. I was just like, to cut it all off, you know, start fresh, if that makes sense. So I needed like a fresh start for the year of 2017 because 2016 was just such a, like, the end of 2016 was really rough for me, so I needed a fresh start in 2017. But anyways, I did that, and obviously I'm growing my hair back out right now just because I had it short for a while. It was really short, but before that it was kind of like, you know, around the short medium length, so I wanted to grow it out again and just see it long because I haven't seen it long in several years. I finished my senior year of high school. I went to prom, I graduated, all that sort of stuff that kind of comes with the end of high school. So that was just like a really big accomplishment for me because, like I said, my anxiety was really bad my senior year. You know, I was just really proud of myself that I was able to like go to prom and graduate high school. A blessing from God that I was able to graduate and like attend my graduation and walk across the stage and like physically receive my diploma. That was such a big moment for me because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have like a panic attack before and I'm not gonna be able to do it, like blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I was just so thankful that I was able to make it through and to do that. Another big thing I did in 2017 was I started a blog. My blog is just my first and last name, laurenbartling.com. I started that, I think it was before I graduated high school. I haven't really posted that much on it because, you know, I started my YouTube channel, which that'll be another thing I'll talk about in a minute, but that was a big thing because I love writing and I've always loved writing, and so I wanted to have a blog where I could write and, you know, express myself for other people to read. So that was just a really big step in my life as well. And I started my YouTube channel. And that is what this is right here. And I can honestly say starting a YouTube channel has made such a difference in my life, like for the better, just because it's provided me like motivation to do stuff, to like wait, that might not make sense. It provides me motivation to like want to do creative stuff and to have a creative outlet and to be able to like talk about stuff and emotions or anxiety and whatever, you know, because I want to be able to help people out there. I want to be able to, you know, make some people laugh and just like, I don't know, that sort of stuff. And so it's just, I love it. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy seeing the positive comments and the positive feedback on my videos of people saying, you know, how much they enjoyed a video or anything like that. It means the world to me, and that's why I do this, is for my viewers, for the people to watch, to you know, be inspired and to feel like they aren't alone if they have anxiety or, you know, whatever it might be. So yeah, I just am really happy I started this, and yeah. Another thing that happened was I got my wisdom teeth out. You should go watch that YouTube video if you haven't already. It's I got my wisdom teeth out on my channel. Go check it out. What, did I wink right? I was like, I don't think I can wink. Okay, anyways. But yes, I got my wisdom teeth out, and the video is quite funny.
That's holding your ice packs on.
I know.
You knew that?
Yes.
Okay.
I knew that. Okay.
Okay.
It's like I know what I'm saying, but I have no control of what I'm saying. You know? Do my lips are getting bigger?
No.
Oh.
They don't.
That's disappointing. Another big thing is I got my very first car. I got a Ford Escape. It is used, and she is this lovely blue color. I posted a video about my car. If you want to see that, you can go watch it. I finally decided where I wanted to go to college. This was a big journey for me because I actually applied to a private Christian university that is in the city that I live in. And I got in, and I got a big scholarship. And even though I got in to it was like the one college I wanted to go to, there was always just something that kind of didn't feel right. I could have gone there, but just something there was always something that didn't feel like right. It was like, you know, the whole like 99.9%, there was that like 0.1% where it was like something is not clicking. And it took me a long time to just realize that I wanted to do online college. I actually never thought I would be doing online college just because I thought it wasn't something that I was gonna do. But, you know, after thinking about it and doing research and stuff and finding the right one, Liberty University, I decided that I wanted to do that and that I would have the flexibility and the freedom that I wanted in college, but I would still have the structure of college and schoolwork. So it was like everything I wanted. And I had people telling me like, oh, but regular college, you get the college experience, blah, 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 like, you know, to hang out with people, meet new friends, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so I was so torn. And so my senior year of high school was just that inner conflict of deciding where I wanted to go. If you are a senior or ever were a senior in high school, I'm sure you know what it's like to, you know, be a senior and have everyone be like, oh, what college are you going to? Like, where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. And like, I'm going here. Where are you going? And it's just like so stressful because it's like this sense of urgency of like needing to know what you're going to do with your life. And so it just stressed me out. So I finally decided over the summer where I was going. And so that was just a big step in my life. And it really felt like such a God thing because it was just such a perfect match for me. I really think that was such an answer to prayer for me because I was so concerned and so worried about that for the longest time. And I really do think that, you know, God allowed this to happen for a reason, and He allows everything to happen for a reason. And I really do think Liberty University is such an answer to prayer. So one big thing I want to talk about, it's not anything in specific really, but a big theme throughout this video has been my anxiety. My anxiety played a big role in 2017 and the end of 2016. And like I've said before in my anxiety story and just in general in other videos, at the end of 2016 and beginning of 2017, my anxiety was at an all-time high and I was at my all-time low. And it was a hard time for me just because of that. And so, you know, I've seen a lot of people talk about their 2017 and be like, it's perfect. I got married. I went on my honeymoon. I bought a house. I bought a car, like blah, 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 all this stuff, making it seem like their year was completely perfect. But what you need to remember is the people on social media, wherever it might be, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, they're just putting out their highlight reel. You don't get to see the behind the scenes. You don't know what went on behind closed doors in their life. You know, people only really want to talk about and show the good parts. And I want to make sure that I talk about the bad parts too, because I think the bad parts are equally as important as the good parts, because you can't enjoy the good moments without also experiencing bad things and bad moments in life. No year is perfect. No year is going to be perfect, and that it's important to remember that. You know, 2018 is still going to have, you know, it's hard moments. Bad things are gonna happen. You're gonna get stressed out. You're gonna experience some sort of difficulties and trials, but it's important to remember that you'll get through it and that God is helping you and He's right alongside you throughout all of it. Like I mentioned several times, my anxiety was super bad, but I really could feel, just especially after high school ended and towards the end of 2017, I was really able to kind of overcome that difficulty that I was having with that like extreme anxiety. I still have anxiety, I probably always will, but I've seen God work in my life and He has helped me through those anxious times, and He has been there for me throughout it all. And throughout those times where I felt so low and where I just felt like giving up because I felt like I couldn't do it anymore, I couldn't deal with the anxiety or the panic attacks or whatever it might have been, I always felt God just pushing me on and telling me just to keep going, to keep pushing forward and to not give up. And He gave me the strength to endure through all of, you know, the trials that I faced. And so yeah, I just kind of wanted to make sure I mentioned that even in the midst of hardships and trials, that God is going to be with you and He is going to help you through whatever you are going through. This was kind of a rambly, talky video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really felt led to talk about this. I don't know, I kind of wasn't even planning on making a video about this until I sat down to film. I didn't even know what I was going to film when I sat down, but I just decided to talk about my 2017 and then I talked about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found any of this at all like entertaining or encouraging or any of that stuff. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more if you haven't already. And until my next video, bye!